Hey guys, it's Krista with Leafy Lessons with C. So it is the day after Mother's Day in Tennessee, and if you know me, you know that's when I get my garden in. So that's what I'm doing today. I am amending my garden beds, and then I will be planting all of my yummy fruits and vegetables in them. I say fruits, honestly, I just have berries and vegetables, but that's what I am doing today. So I yesterday went to my local nursery. I got one full scoop of garden soil. And then I got 2 large bags of compost. So I will mix about a half a bag into each of my garden boxes. I have 3 of them. Mix half a bag of compost into the garden soil, and I top all of my garden beds off. I've had same soil in them for about 2 years, and it's down to about a foot, so it needs to be topped off. So I'll be doing that today, and I'm gonna try to stop and make video updates and show you guys my progress. I've been working already, but right now I've got 1 full and the middle one half full. So I have 1.5 left to fill, and then I will start planting my stuff in there. Today has been so fragmented. It's also my husband's birthday, but he is fishing a tournament today. So he's on his way back home, so I'm kind of excited to hear how he did. I don't ever ask him before he gets home. I just like for him to come home and tell me how he did. It's a surprise to me too. So while I'm waiting on him, I'm kind of popping some more dirt in these and filling them up. I do not have an assistant. I do not have anybody that helps me with this. I do this all myself and by hand. So it sometimes is hard for me to remember to videotape things or to stop and make a video. I have a very old soul, so technology is not always my friend. And sometimes I do forget. So I'm trying to be diligent about the startup process, because a lot of people ask me, what do you do? How do you do it? And sometimes it's just easier to show than to try to say these things. So that's what I'm trying to do. I do not do a whole lot of fertilizing and bio this and bio that. Now, I did, I did buy some plant tone. I will put this in here and give it a good stir before I plant anything. And that's all I do 1 time a year, y'all. I don't do all this fertilizing every week, every month. I don't do that. I give it 1 good fertilization, because I do use compost, so that's very rich. But I do it once a year, or once a season, I should say. That's it. And I'll do it again before I start my fall garden, but that's it. I don't water my garden by hand a lot. I let the rain do its job. My rule of thumb for my garden, again, I'm in Tennessee. This is zone 7. But if we do not have rain for 5 days, then I give my garden a good drenching. That's it. If we have rain in a week, I'm not watering, not doing it. And my stuff does great. Never had an issue, never lost anything. 1 year I lost a squash plant, and that was because of a storm. Didn't have anything to do with because it died or dried out. So that is my rule of thumb for my garden. That is my rules. I don't make it hard. I do have a real life. I do have a job. I'm not this glamorous homesteader. I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I don't have ample time on my hands. So that's what I do, and it works for me. So anyway, I'm going to commence to just showing y'all the rest of the video where I am just working and doing things. Hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, message me, text me if you got my number. I am always more than willing to help and give advice and give tips and tricks. Thanks. Hope everybody's had a great Mother's Day.